What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. This one is from Code Red, one of my favorite labels. This is a DVD, and it is Mace. It is number 88 in the DVD collection from Code Red. This is about a guy. He's a detective. His name is Mace. They call him that because he sprayed mace down the throat of a suspect, which is an awesome story, but unfortunately got him demoted down to vice from homicide. This guy has the highest mortality rate for suspects. He's always killing people. Basically, this is your play by his own rules cop taken to like the ultimate level. This guy just does not care. He'll take down whoever. He'll do whatever to make his case. He ends up chasing down a suspect and pretty much killing them. The guy whispers something to him just before he dies. This sets Mace out on this journey to try to figure out who is killing all these strippers. It seems like it's an overdose, but you know, he's kind of a stripper expert, so he doesn't believe that. And this story just winds into this just craziness of like an African drug lord, the FBI, the KGB. It's like all this stuff happens, and in the end, it's just like, is Mace gonna crack the case, or is he just gonna kill all the suspects? Is he gonna get fired? You know, what's gonna go on with him? This one's got Ed Marinero in the lead. He's a pretty popular TV star of this era that the movie was made in. It's also got William Sanderson. Isaac Hayes. It's a really fun movie to me. It's just kind of over the top. It's like taking a kind of a TV cop show cliche and amping it up to like movie levels, and then like dosing it with meth. Kind of. It's a really over the top. It's got a decent amount of action. It's got a lot of shootouts. It's got a lot of people being choked out. Chases, fist fights. A lot of stuff happens at a strip club. A lot of exposition takes place at the strip club. There's not a lot of nudity, but you do get some topless scenes. A guy falls asleep while soliciting a hooker. It's just, there's a lot of nuttiness in this movie. The performances are fine. They're kind of, you know, goofy. I love the interaction between Marinero and Sanderson. I think they have a really good chemistry. Unfortunately, they don't get a lot of scenes together, but what is there is a lot of fun to watch. I just want to say this, if you're on the fence of whether or not you want to see Mace, Mace is such a badass, play-by-his-own-rules cop. He crashes his car into an airplane. That happens in this movie, and it is spectacular. It's just a really cool cop show on steroids. I had a lot of fun with it, and I think anybody who just likes 80s action movies or like offbeat cop movies would definitely get a kick out of this one. Again, that's Mace. It's on DVD from Code Red. It's full frame only. I don't know what the original aspect ratio is on it. The framing doesn't look terrible here, but I couldn't really tell you what it's supposed to look, you know, what the framing's supposed to be. But I will tell you that it looks decent. It doesn't look great. It definitely is overly dark and gritty and grainy, but it's definitely watchable, and it looks fine, I think. Especially for the price of the disc. This disc is super cheap if you can find it. It's also got audio commentary track and a trailer. I think I paid like $3 for this through a book website. I can't remember which one though. I highly recommend it. I had a lot of fun with it. It's just a goofy cop B movie that like plays off of TV cliches and has wild action and colorful characters. I just think it's a super fun flick. I don't really know any downside to it, honestly. I can't think of anything. The pacing is good. Obviously, it's goofy and over the top, which means it's not going to be a subtle, serious, complex narrative. But I mean, I don't think very many people want that from when they sit down to watch a movie, that has the tone of Mace. I highly recommend it. I wish the DVD was better. Maybe we'll get a Blu-ray someday that kind of fixes some of those visual problems. But as it is, if this is the only way to see it, I'm more than happy to recommend it, just because I think it's more important to see the movie than to sit around and wait and hope for a better presentation. That's Mace on DVD from Code Red. Highly recommend it. If you like this video, please do check out my website, markfusion.com. I got tons of Code Red reviews there. There's also a ton of Code Red reviews in this movie review playlist. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, at markfusion. I greatly appreciate that. If you like this channel and you're not a sub, please do consider dropping a sub. It would greatly help me out trying to build my channel and my site, and it would also, bring me intense personal joy. I sincerely do appreciate you guys watching these videos. It does mean a lot to me. Thanks again. Hopefully I'll see you soon.